I don't have to prove nothing to nobody, but I'm happy because I'm proving it to myself. And when I get on that stage or when I make music, I feel good to begin with. I feel grateful when I think about the future and how I'm gonna feel when I did it and I did it well. There's no such thing as multitasking. Multitasking is just another word for unfocused. What's up, y'all? This is your first time coming to my channel. Thank you so much. And please send me a comment. How did you find my channel? And what's your name? What's my name, y'all? Liberty, justice. With my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Appreciate y'all. And to all my returning champions, thank you so much, champions. You know I love you. You are my air and water. Thank you for your comments. Everything I do is for and because of you. Thank you. Okay? So, and people are unfocused. They're trying to do everything at once. They're talking to this person on the phone, talking to that person across from them on the bus, or wherever they're at. You know, they are unfocused, which is because they are ungrateful. They're ungrateful for themselves, so they can't be grateful for anybody else. And I'm not just talking about talking to people or listening to people. They're unfocused in everything. They're trying to text everybody on the phone. They give a little bit to each person and a little bit to each task, and they don't put their full energy into anything, which is because they are ungrateful. They hate themselves, so they try to please everybody else, so they're pleasing nobody, especially themselves. So they're unfocused because, to sum up, people are not multitasking. There's no such thing. You can do it, I guess, but you can never be successful at anything if you're multitasking. You gotta do one thing at a time if you wanna be good at it. Multitasking is another word for unfocused. So if you wanna be successful at something, focus on one thing. Now, a lot of people, you don't like yourselves, you're ungrateful for yourself, which is why I'm here. Let me explain something. Now, because I know that I'm worth it, I want to show y'all that you are, right? So I made a lot of videos, and I even strung them together in iMovie, but I didn't put them out there. You know why? Because it wasn't focused as I wanted to be. I wanted to be the best. I wanted to really get to your heart and make you understand what I'm trying to say. Now, right now, you might be ungrateful for yourself. You might not like yourself, but check it out. Let me tell you a way that you can remedy that, okay? Check it out. So I found that when I started focusing on my craft and I started getting better at it, I started to feel better about myself. I started to feel more worthy, and I started to feel happier, and it made me want to do more. So I just started doing more and getting better and better at it, and now I'm unstoppable, you know? So I used to be so insecure about just singing covers. I waited and waited, and I was procrastinating. I would do it, and then I just didn't keep doing it. I sucked at let me do a different cover, you know. But I sucked because I didn't work at it enough. You know what I mean? And so, but then I found once I started doing more covers and I started going out performing out in public, that was hard. So I started performing these covers, and I kept doing more and more, and I kept getting better and better. And now I feel better about myself, and the better I feel, the more I go out and do it, you know, and the less insecure I feel about it, because I know I'm doing it for you. I love you, so I'm doing it not to prove you a message anymore, because I know people are just gonna automatically follow, and the people that want to know, the people want to feel more worthy, and people that want to follow their goals and dreams or whatever, you're gonna come follow me just because I don't have to prove nothing to nobody, but I'm happy because I'm proving it to myself. And when I get on that stage or when I make music, I feel good to begin with. I feel grateful when I think about the future and how I'm gonna feel when I did it and I did it well, you know, and not judging myself over it in the moment, or later not judging too much. I'm like, okay, that was pretty good. I can do better, you know? So just think about the future. Just think about how good it's gonna feel, and feel that feeling right now. Feel good about whatever it is that you wanna do, complete that now, you know? And also another thing that helps is, I remember how bad I used to feel when I didn't get things done. So feel that. Feel yourself 5 years from now, looking in the mirror and like, man, I really wanted to make that album, but I never finished it. You know, look, whatever it is, you know, look at that and look at the bad feelings you will have when you're the only one that has to look in the mirror and see that you didn't do it. Or feel good, or both. Feel good knowing though, when you go to do it, feel good knowing that no matter how long it takes, you're gonna do it, and just focus on that one thing at a time. There's no such thing as multitasking, okay? Multitasking is another word for unfocused. Unfocused people are not focused because they are ungrateful. So be grateful for yourself, be grateful for your future, whatever goal it is you're trying to achieve, and just go do it, all right? You're worth it. Focus equals gratitude. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I can't tell you how much I appreciate all y'all watching and commenting. Comment below and tell me what your goal is and what you're gonna say no in order to focus on it. You're worth it. My name is Liberty V Justice, and there's no period in my V because my victories never end, and yours don't have to either, my friends. You are infinite in value. Thank you.